Which way I ought to go from here?
That depends a good deal on where you want to get to.
I don't much care where.
Then it doesn't matter which way you go.
So long as I get somewhere.
Oh, you're sure to do that, if you only walk long enough.
What sort of people live about here?
In that direction lives a hatter, and in that direction lives a March hare. Visit either you like. They're both mad.
But I don't want to go among mad people.
Oh, you can't help that. We're all mad here. I'm mad. You're mad.
How do you know I'm mad?
Well, you must be, or you wouldn't have come here.
And how do you know that you're mad?
To begin with, a dog's not mad. You grant that?
I suppose so.
Well, then, you see, a dog growls when it's angry and wags its tail when it's pleased. Now, I growl when I'm pleased and wag my tail when I'm angry. Therefore, I'm mad.
I call it purring, not growling.
Call it what you like. Do you play croquet with the queen today?
I should like to very much, but I haven't been invited yet.
You'll see me there. By the by, what happened to the baby? I nearly forgotten to ask.
It turned into a pig.
I thought it would.
I've seen hatters before. The March hare would be much the most interesting. And perhaps as this is May, it won't be raving mad. At least, not so mad as it was in March.
Did you say pig or fig?
I said pig. And I wish you wouldn't keep appearing and vanishing so suddenly. You make me quite dizzy.
All right.
Well, I've often seen a cat without a grin, but a grin without a cat is by far the most curious thing I ever saw in all my life. Poor doormat, but it's sleeping, I suppose.
No room! No room!
There's plenty of room.
Have some wine.
I don't see anyone.
There isn't any.
Then it wasn't very civil for you to offer it.
Wasn't very civil you to sit without being invited either.
I didn't know it was your table. Was it laid out for a great deal more than free?
Your hair wants cutting.
You should learn not to make personal remarks. It's very rude.
Why is a raven like a writing desk?
Come, we shall have some fun now. I'm glad that we can ask some riddles. I believe I can guess that.
Do you mean you can find the answer to that?
Exactly so.
You should say what you mean.
I do. At least I do what I say. That is the same thing, you know.
It is not the same thing a bit. I might as well say I see what I eat is the same thing as I eat what I see.
Might as well say as I like what I get. It's the same thing as I get what I like.
I might as well say, I breathe when I sleep is the same thing as I sleep when I breathe.
It is the same thing with you. What day of the month is it?
It's the 4th.
2 days wrong. I told you butter wouldn't suit the works.
It was the best butter.
But some crumbs must have got in as well. You shouldn't have put it in with a bread knife.
It was the best butter, you know.
What a curious plot. It tells the day of the month, but it doesn't tell what o'clock it is.
Why should it? Does your watch tell you what year it is?
Of course not, but that's because it's the same year for such a long time altogether.
Which is just the same with mine.
I don't quite understand you.
The dormouse is asleep again.
I wasn't asleep.
Have you guessed the riddle yet?
No, I give up. What's the answer?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Nor I.
I think you might do something better with time than waste to asking riddles but have no answers, Mad Hatter.
If you knew time as well as I do, you wouldn't talk about wasting it. It's him.
I don't know what you mean.
Of course you don't. I dare say you've never even spoke to time.
Perhaps not, but I know